we've now got another story which is from a book. It's actually a book made up of many different books called the Bible, and it's from a book called Samuel. But the story is actually about a little boy called David. I don't know if you can see him there. There he is. Now, little David, he was the youngest of a big family. In fact, he was often left out because he was the littlest. And his family kept sheep. They were shepherds. And this meant David had learnt some pretty cool skills to help keep predators, so those animals that ate other animals like the owl and the snake and the fox, to keep them away from his sheep. So he was especially skilled at flinging stones. And because he was quite small, this was quite a good way to scare away the animals, because actually they could probably do a bit of damage on David. So, yeah. But little did he know this was going to be a great help when a giant had come to town. Now, God's people were frightened. Goliath was a scary giant and he wanted to fight them. David was just a little boy. "I may be small," he shouted, "but God will fight for me." The giant peered down and laughed at him. David threw a stone and it hit Goliath and crash! He fell down. Goliath was defeated with one small smooth stone, one small boy, and one very great big God. Goodness me. If I put my piece of paper. Now, I can imagine that would have been a very amazing thing to see, a little boy defeating a massive giant. Although I think I might have found it a bit confusing as well, because I don't think you would expect a little boy to defeat a giant man. But it just goes to show that God can use very unlikely people to do brave things, even little boys and girls.